The Sophisticatedly Ratchet podcast is a roundtable formatted conversational podcast about any and everything.
6 Black queens and kings from New York City,
sharing our views on Black lifestyle, culture, relationships, religion, and current events.
Here at SR, we try to give our listeners the real in a world of fake.
Worldly professionals with class that also know how to switch it up.
Now let's talk our wild shit.
Yeah,
we live.
What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do?
We back again.
What's up, everybody? I love when you say that, Mash, and I be like, we live.
You know,
what up?
Saying it more and more every time we start the fucking episode because
what we live?
We live. No, yeah. What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? What up, tribe? Welcome to July current events episode.
Where's the tribe at?
You said current events?
Oh, sorry, not current events.
Live.
We are current events. We are current
shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about current events anyway. And actually, y'all owe me.
Okay.
Because every time we do current events, y'all cut my section out. Tribe, if y'all listen to us every Wednesday, we actually dropped a new episode this Wednesday today. And actually the episode was a current events episode, and every time we do current events, y'all save my shit for last, and it's reality TV. I'm the one that does reality TV. I used to be ashamed to say that I do that, but now I'm embracing that shit. I do watch reality TV, and I'm learning that a lot of other people watch that shit too.
Yes, and I do like to mention on the last. I want to mention on the last current events episode, you went first. Okay.
Yeah, in fact, I wanted to say that as well. Yeah, and I also wanted to say I feel like
I moderated that episode. Like, you went first.
I did. It was my birthday month.
Yes.
No, I feel like reality TV is like the new soap opera. I feel like you remember how your aunt used to watch soap operas? Crazy.
No, it's not.
Now,
no, it's not.
Y'all watching? I'm telling you,
soap operas look boring.
Do we even have soap operas anymore?
Yeah,
is Young and Restless?
TV.
No, like seriously, like is Young and the Restless still around? Like those type of shows?
I think it is.
Oh,
I think it is.
I don't even own cable anymore, so I don't know.
Yo, me neither.
Yeah, you know what bothered me about soap operas? They would start off as somebody would have like a love problem and shit, and then like seasons down the line, like Sarah is possessed by the devil or some shit like that. Like they went.
What soap operas you was watching?
I don't know what soap opera he watched.
That might have been Young and the Restless. I think that was Young and the Restless.
As the world turns. Yo, would you?
I remember seeing it.
Would you consider like shit like ER? Would you consider that a soap opera?
Say that again. Which one?
ER. You remember ER?
Yeah.
Is ER considered a soap opera?
I never watched those medical shows.
Maybe you know what I would kind of consider soap opera? I don't know. Y'all don't. It used to be on OWN. I was very watched. It used to be called The Have and the Have Nots.
Oh, you love that.
That was like
you and Flory.
It was like a soap opera.
What was that about?
I ain't seen that.
Oh gosh, a host of stuff. So a mother, she had 2 kids. She was like a maid for a very rich family. Okay. Her daughter was like crazy, like that bitch. Like it. I mean, it was amazing. The show was bomb. It was bomb.
It was a good storyline.
It was a good storyline. Yeah, it was.
Not to me. I felt like it was just like bad production, so I could never get into it.
No,
no shit.
That wasn't. It wasn't though.
It wasn't. Like I didn't understand how people got into that. It just
because it was so easy. It was amazing.
Intrigued me.
Like it was bomb.
It was easy. It was amazing. The fuck you mean?
I like to see.
It was bomb.
She's like that shit was trash.
It was a really good show.
Yo, you got a martini?
Oh yeah, I'm fancy, bro.
Okay,
you think you James Bond, nigga? Go ahead, my fault, TJ.
We can like chop it up until the tribe gets in, and then we can, or do we want to just start with current events? Because this is gonna be
stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
Yeah? Okay, guys, are you ready? So, I actually listened to our episode that dropped today. Every Wednesday we drop new episodes. Current events was dropped today. We talked about a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that we didn't talk about that I do want to mention before. After we talk about this, but We talked about Roe versus Wade. We talked about the verses. Today, I actually watched the verses.
Thoughts?
You mad late? But
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, Flash, did you see the verses?
Yeah, I saw it live.
You did?
Yeah, he told us about it. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
He told us about it.
Yeah, Mo is the versus queen, but I actually kind of hopped on just to
Shout us out.
shout us out. But I also
I saw
troll
you.
people. I troll people all the time.
Shameless
So
plugging.
I was in the comment section, not doing it under my personal name, but under Sophisticatedly Ratchet. You guys don't mind, right?
Follow me, bitch.
But I watched it today, and I was actually happy that I was able to catch it. I didn't get to see the part with Ray J, but I'm gonna share it with you, Shay, because I know you didn't see it.
Okay.
But yeah, what else? What else did we talk about in current events? I think whatever.
We talked about the verses. We talked about
Roe versus Wade.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about vasectomies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember that part.
We did.
Yeah, I was telling y'all this. Yeah, I tell y'all vasectomies is on the rise because dudes got to work on either they pull out game or just not impregnating women. Like that's
a fact.
We definitely talked about Robert Kelly and his sentencing.
Yeah, that's right.
Robert Kelly
definitely got
sentenced.
Everybody that went to jail. Yes, that's
Nipsey
right.
Hussle's murderer, right? He out here getting beat up and
Eric
hostage in prison.
Yes.
No, that's right. That's right. Anyway, so new episodes drop every Wednesday, Tribe. You guys can listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. I love Spotify. That's my personal favorite. And Amazon. Then you can also, if you're on YouTube right now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And that's the little bell so that you can get notifications too, okay? So every time we go live, you get a notification that we're going live. What else did I want to share with you guys? Can I call this Wind Down Wednesday? Who got a drink?
Okay.
Look, Max is looking
I don't have
fancy.
wine.
I don't
have wine.
I was ready.
We're
As soon as you said wind down, I was like,
winding down.
So am I weird? Because I got cookies, I got milk, and I got beer. Is that weird?
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're winding down. It's
Wednesday. Yeah, but the beer with the milk, I don't know about that.
Sound like vomit.
Yeah, that does sound like vomit. All right. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, I do want to say that there's some things that I wanted to talk about in the current events episode, which is about reality TV. 90 Day Fiancé had a dope ass episode. Shit was hilarious, and there's a clip that I want to play, but I want to ask you guys a burner question. I don't know, should we play the clip? No, we're gonna do the burner question first.
There we go. Stick to the plan. I love when you stick to the plan, girl. Okay.
Yeah. You're always saying that to me because I switch it up all the time. I'll be like, "Oh, should we do this?" And you'd be like, "Okay, no." Anyway, so the burner question is: you guys have your cards?
Got my shit ready.
We sticking to the plan, man. Yeah, we sticking to the plan.
Game.
And I found my new shits. Shake, I apologize for thinking that you stole my new cards.
I thought I stole your cards, bro. You found them. Good.
Nah, but
he was
I still feel like
somebody
you stole some. Yeah, I feel like he still got some extra ones for me though. Like he's a sticky fingered bastard, man.
I was like, why do I got so many?
I was nervous when you said you lost them. I thought I might have took them from your crib and it was all later, but nah.
Me too.
It wasn't me.
One of you niggas. It was one of y'all.
All right. So are we ready for our first burner question, guys? If you're a member of the tribe, you already know. Burner questions are signature to the SR podcast. We ask a question. You can either answer yes, no, or sophisticatedly ratchet. Sophisticatedly ratchet just means, obviously yes and no is obvious, but sophisticatedly ratchet means that you may be in between, or you may have a sophisticated and a ratchet answer. You get to explain your answers either way. So if you're in the chat, you can just comment and let us know what your answer is too. So I'm gonna set it up with men. I'm gonna ask this question to the men first. Okay. Would you be offended if your girlfriend? Wait, I ain't even asked the question yet, Mash.
I'm already offended.
If she bought her own engagement ring.
Wait, you said she did what?
If she bought her own engagement ring.
If your shorty that you was about to get married with bought her own engagement ring, because
Did I propose? Did I propose already?
No. Yeah. Oh well, yeah. In this situation, he did kind of propose, but he had a ring that it was kind of like a cheap ring.
So she didn't like the ring.
Oh wow!
And
so
he told her,
if that was the case, I wouldn't be offended.
So wait. So I just want to step in and paint a picture for you fellas. You proposed to shorty, right? You know you didn't have the funds available to it, but you wanted to let her know that you was committing to her, right? You got her this ring, and you was like, yo, look, I want to marry you. I don't got the money for it right now, but this is a placeholder. When my money come up, I'm gonna get you what you need, right? You had this conversation with her in advance, but then she turns around and buys a ring. Would you be upset?
Okay. A nicer ring.
A fly ass ring. She buys a ring that's fly. Would you be upset?
Okay. Yeah, Shake, why you got your card up? She said the man.
Okay, so Shake, you say no.
Flashy
wow, we
feature.
have three different
Three
answers.
different
This
answers.
is why I love Sophisticatedly Ratchet. We have so many different views, and you guys are all men. So I love this. I want to hear Sophisticatedly Ratchet first, because we are Sophisticatedly Ratchet. Why is it Sophisticatedly Ratchet for you?
Wait, I said Sophisticatedly Ratchet though.
Flash.
Yeah, Flash.
I keep telling you, it's not your go. It's not your turn. It's not your turn,
Ooh, be nice.
This nigga wanna be.
It's Wednesday.
Anyway, I said the guy who put up Sophisticatedly Ratchet. Okay, I don't know how to feel about that, because part of me thinks that I actually want to buy my woman an engagement ring. What
kind of ring?
I don't know, because I've never been ring shopping yet. But if I did buy some shit, I also want to. You see, I would want to do it the right way. I'm not with the whole like, let me surprise my bitch with just some random shit that I don't think she's gonna like. I actually want to go to the spot. We're gonna look in the glass shit, and we're gonna. I want her to pick out like. I want her to pick out like 5 different designs that kind of suit her eye. Yeah, because I don't want her to know which one she might get.
Mo knows exactly what she wants, right? Like,
right. But I don't think it's about getting her exactly what she wants. But my thing is this: I should kind of know her taste. This is the way I would do it. So if I figure out her taste for it, then if I bought one of the rings that I thought she liked, and then she went and turned around and bought her own shit, that would piss me off. Because I part of me wants to do like the due diligence to say like, let me figure out what looks nice for her and that she would actually like. Now, if I got her something that she felt like it was subpar as far as a ring, and she wanted to get something better, then I'm not 100% mad at it. Part of me feels like if it was that much better because I couldn't afford what she liked, I might be okay with it. I mean, I might.
So that's Sophisticatedly Ratchet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in between.
Yeah.
Okay. Who said yes?
Well, okay, so Nash said
I did. I said yeah for sure. I'd be upset. I feel like that's a gesture of symbolism, right? Like this is a symbol of my commitment to you as my partner, right? And if I'm telling you that I can't get you one right now, but I'm gonna get you one, I want you to have faith in me that I'm gonna get you one. I feel like that's like a slight to me. Like you don't have faith in me to do what I said I was gonna do for you. You know, that part is not dope. I can't fuck with that.
Okay. All right. And then Shake.
The no? Okay. I say no because of this, right? If Shorty bought a ring because
look what Cole is saying.
The ring that I got, because I'm gonna be honest with you, my taste has not been like sometimes I look at shit like, oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. And I'll buy some shit and I'll think that shit is really dope. And then if she looked at it and be like, nah, I would be upset with her if she told me I gotta go back with her to go buy a new ring. So if she went and was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get another one. She buys a ring and it looks and I look at it and be like, wow, that's so much better than my ring. I would be okay with the fact that she'd be showing off to her friends saying that I was the one who got this.
Yo, question.
I'm gonna be honest with you, because she's never gonna say she bought it for herself, right?
She's
gonna say, huh?
Would it bother you if she told you to pay for it?
Depends. It depends on how much it costs. Wait,
but what if she said?
I'm gonna have to trade it.
But what if she said, babe, I don't like it, but let's go back and exchange it for something. You still getting it for her. She's just exchanging it for something that she likes.
Yeah, I don't want.
Would you guys be
after I got the shit already? Like I'm just like, no. I would be against it at first, but if she went and got something different and it looked better, and she brought it to me, was like, yo, this right here, like, would you be okay with this? Like, she could bring it to me because she could return it still. She can still return it, right? Would you be?
And you wouldn't feel no way about that?
Yeah, you full of shit, bro.
I wouldn't.
You capping right now. You capping right now, bro.
But that's why
you know why I say you capping right now?
If she was honest and said she didn't like it and wanted to exchange it for something else, you guys would be upset about that?
It's
not. I'm not. Okay. You know why I believe Shake? You know why I believe Shake? Because I know Shake don't have good taste in a lot of shit. I remember complimenting this nigga one time on like how good he was dressing like one of these years. And come to find out, it wasn't even him buying this shit. He just has bad taste and shit. Well, I guess like he had somebody that was like helping him dress, and that's why I was sitting here like, yo, shit. Like, I want to find out where he was getting all this drip from. I'm sitting here like, yo, bro, like talk to me, nigga. Like take me shopping with you, nigga. Like,
that year. I was definitely dripping that year.
Yo, and I said,
and crazy shit is, I went shopping at the same stores I always go to. Real talk.
This nigga was fucking a stylist. She's hooking you up with some trends.
That's a fact. We about to. I'm about to get her advice on the merch. Trust and believe. Sophisticatedly Ratchet. I'm gonna show it to her.
I say that to say us men sometimes we don't always have the best taste, and sometimes women have better taste in terms of knowing what they want or what a guy might need. That's all I'm saying.
All right, ladies. All right, so y'all good men. That was the end of y'all questions.
Okay.
It's time for the ladies.
Okay.
It's time for the ladies.
Okay,
where my ladies at? Ladies, I don't know. Drop something inside the chat. Yeah, hey Michelle. Drop something inside the chat. Let us know you're there. Everybody hit the like button right now. If you're not subscribed to Sophisticatedly Ratchet or SoRatchet podcast on YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe right now. This is the question for you ladies. Would you buy your own engagement ring? Let me answer this right now. Oh, I hate putting this card up, but
let me see what y'all got. Mo, you better say
right. These scripts. Mo, come on.
Sophisticatedly Ratchet.
We both said that. Damn. Nah. I'm feeling it. This is why she's my bestie. Ladies, anybody in the chat, like drop the comment. We want to know, are you gonna buy your own engagement ring?
Oh my god.
Mo, let's know why. Okay.
I
know.
This is really hard. This is really hard for me.
Cola said no.
Cola said no. Mish, what would you do? And Mish is married. Would you buy your own engagement ring? I'm saying it depends on the circumstance. Like, okay, I got an example.
Mish says hell no.
Michelle said no too.
I said, but I agree, and I'm gonna give a circumstance where maybe I would. Let's say we're not residing together yet or whatever. We've been dating or whatever, and he saved up he has his money saved, or something drastic happens, like he had to fucking fire or something like that in his house, where the ring was, or something like that, or
good situations.
That's very convenient.
And at that point, he really came and said, "Babe, like I still want to do this. You know, it's gonna take me this amount of time to save up or whatever. But I want to, I really want to be engaged and I want us to get married." In a circumstance like that, perhaps, because I know the intention is for him to give me back that money because he already had it. This was what he was set on. But in the real world and realistically speaking, I'm not gonna cap it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not buying my own fucking ring. I'm sorry. I can't.
I get you. I hear you. Go ahead, Shay, and then I'll go.
She said a fire.
I get to go? Okay, I get to go.
But you get to go.
All I'm saying is that if a chick buy her own ring, I feel like she's forcing me into the situation. Like I can imagine a chick buying a ring. Let's even go back to a chick proposing me. I think we spoke about this on another podcast. I feel like her buying a ring is the same as her proposing to me, and I would be upset. I would be upset. Like, wait. I didn't say I was ready for this. Like, why would you try to push me to this point? Like, I feel like she's pushing me to that point. And to be honest with you, we got to figure out how far along the line we are, right? Now, if we're about 7 years in, right? Exactly.
7 years. Good Lord,
7
that's a
years
long
in.
time.
Yes.
7 years in, we've been fucking each other. We've been fucking with each other for
I'm not
7
mad
years.
though.
That's a
I'm not
long
mad.
time.
I'm not
I'm
waiting.
not
I
mad at
may
that.
not be
I'm
mad
not mad
at
at that
that
either because I was
point.
in her situation.
I might not be mad if she's like, we got to do this, all right? And I'd be like, right. And then if whatever she paid for the ring, I would give her the bread back for the ring. But I feel like she just can't propose to me, right? She can't like bring me out there, surprise me with all her
we didn't say
family,
propose. We
and then
just
she
said
get on one knee. That'd be a problem.
Yeah, we're just buying our own
We're just
ring.
buying our own
And
ring.
I hear that situation and I get that. That's like she's proposed, like forcing you to
Right.
do it. But this is a different situation.
So
I'll just
TJ,
answer.
yeah,
I'll answer.
I was gonna bring it back to you. And
To me,
what is your answer?
Thank you, Mo.
Mhm.
I'm sophisticatedly ratchet too. It depends where I am financially. Like if I have a lot of money and he's not making money like that, yeah, I want to buy something dope that I really like. You know what I mean? And it's not like a stretch. But a part of me feels like I don't want to like emasculate him by buying my own ring. You know what I mean?
Question.
Yeah.
Would you pawn his ring to get your shit, or would you keep his around just to say like you had it though?
I would have a conversation with him and maybe say like, next year every year I want to upgrade or something, like put that down. Like, can we upgrade this every year or something? I don't know, something like that.
I got a question. Who's this ring for? Is it for you or for the public?
That's what I think it is for.
It's for me.
It's for me. Yeah.
All right. So if it's for you from me, why is that not enough?
Because it's something that I like. So I hear you. Go ahead, Mash.
Well, my question is, if this ring symbolizes our union, it symbolizes our relationship, and this is all I can afford for you. If it's not to your standards, I think it's worth discussing. But I don't think that should be like. Well, I mean, I don't know. You get to have your own opinion on it, but I just feel like that's wrong. Like for me to give you something and you tell me that my thing isn't good enough.
I disagree, because that's a gift. Yeah. That's like somebody buys you something for Christmas. No, it is a gift. It's a long-term gift.
I don't think it is a gift.
You see, you think that until, like I said, you go to court, right? And then you got to say like, no, this was a gift. I want that ring back. People who want to get that ring back, when they say like, I want a divorce or whatever the case is, it's a gift. Let's be honest, it's a gift.
I've never conceptualized a wedding ring or a wedding as a gift, because in my mind, a wedding means we're coming together.
Not the wedding. The wedding ring. The wedding ring.
The wedding ring.
The task itself.
Okay, Cola.
Interesting. I get that, but we got to separate the task from the actual ring. Though.
She says she won't buy her own ring, but she might ask a guy to marry her.
So you gonna do it without a ring?
She's always said that.
You gonna do it without a ring? The fuck?
I got a question for y'all though.
Okay.
This question.
Go ahead. My fault.
No, go ahead, Shay.
No, I'll say Cole would probably buy his ring. Not that she would buy her ring, no Shay. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Buy his ring? Okay.
So the question that I want to ask is based off of the reaction that the ladies had when Flash and Shake said you're dealing with a chick for 7 years. What's an ideal amount of time to be in a relationship before you take those steps for engagement and marriage? To the ladies.
I can't. Yeah, this is a tough one for me because I was in a relationship for 7 years. I was. At the time, life changes. At the time, you feel like that's something that you want to do, and that person that I was with today, I can't. While I was with the person for 7 years, I want, like my mom was like, that's who I want to be with. But look, where I am at now, it's like that wasn't the move. That wasn't the move. So I am happy it went 7 years and not shorter, because then I might have fucked up. What's up, Darnay? But realistically, I think maybe 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
And it depends, and let's be honest, it depends on our age. As people get older, like what you know. And I think as guys get older, like if a guy, and I think that's what it is. Sometimes as a guy gets older, he knows what he wants. If a guy is proposing, that means that nigga ready. It's majority. Sometimes he's ready. So I really can't call it, because it depends on each relationship is different. Some people start very young in a relationship and you're still growing and you're still finding yourselves, and then you build together, and that may lead to 7 years, that may lead to 5 years. So that's why I said it's hard for me to really say, to be honest. But to me, 10 years or more, that's too much. I can say
10 years or more, too much. So 5 is for good for you. TJ, what's your number?
I say 1 year. If you don't know you want to be with me after a year, I can't stick around. Like
That
it
nigga just met you.
That's not real.
Yeah,
A year?
too bad. Too
1
bad.
year?
You
At
dead
this
ass?
age, I'm dead serious. So you guys know my history already. So I mean, yeah, like
I mean, we know your history, my nigga, but that don't.
if you don't know what you want to do
TJ.
after a
I
year,
think 2
then
years.
I
I
don't,
think
I
1
don't
year.
want to
TJ.
waste my
I
time.
think 1 year is too short. I at least give 2. 1 year.
Yeah.
I don't think I can
TJ.
live with- Sorry, I don't think
Or
I can
Nicholas
live with
has to
somebody
say-
for the rest of my life after knowing them for 1 year.
For 1 year, yeah, I can.
You know what I mean? I've
Okay.
had
Same thing.
that.
That's you.
That's me.
you.
You're right. That's me.
Yeah,
That's me.
but-
You're right.
then-
But I'll also tell you something else. I don't really even need a ring because that's my personality. I'm very committed to whoever I'm with. I give my all to that person, and I don't need a ring. I've never needed that, and I've dated women. So like before gay marriages were even like legal, like that was like a thing. Like we're committed to each other. It's just what we do. You know what I'm saying? So,
But you
I ain't
and that's
gonna hold
actually
you.
popping in the
So-
lesbian community. They move super fast. By
So
the way.
so
But
Yo,
so
I
TJ,
feel-
you okay with being with a lesbian with a girl for longer than a year, but with a guy, you feel like they would need to commit?
no, I would. I think both, and I think at this age now, yeah. If you don't know what you want to do after a year, then we not for what. I don't have time. Like for what?
TJ,
But-
I mean, I believe you,
She
but
capping. She
TJ,
capping.
I ain't gonna
What
hold
am
you.
I
Though.
capping
feel
about? Y'all know me.
No, I believe you. This is why I said I really believe you. I just don't. I don't know why you had the audacity to feel that way, but I said I say that to say like I feel like I'm just getting out the situationship zone, like sometime within close to a year or after
But that's
a year. And
you. That's you.
I know. I'm just sitting here like the way how people's minds work. Like there has to be like a level of comfort. Like you can't even like even for you to have a friend. Sometimes you want to go through either certain shit, know how somebody reacts in different situations. And I'm a person where I don't feel like you can experience a person's plethora of like emotions in just 1 year. I feel like sometimes you gotta. I'm not saying that you can't want to experience a person for a very long time. I'm just thinking here when I say commitment, when I think of like I want to commit to you, it's got to be over a year. It does, because I'm just figuring you out. Like at least at the year mark.
Flash. I feel like
Unless-
it's 3 years minimum, bro. 3 years minimum. I
think 3. I think 2 years. I think 2.
Maybe
1 year is
two.
a little too.
I think 3. I know this person. Well, 2. You're right. 2. I feel like 2. I know this person enough to see whether I can tolerate them and be around. Because you know, being married to somebody, you're around this person forever. Like this is forever. And forever, I don't know if y'all niggas know, but that shit is a long time, bro.
Yeah.
I guess
That's
the reason why
Hollywood
the reason why I personally don't agree with that logic is because I feel like you got to live with somebody before you make that.
And I disagree with that, but I hear you.
I feel like that's important.
You said what?
That's the
He
only
wants to
reason
live
why,
with the person,
right? And that's the only reason I can't see a year working because I can't fathom me deciding to move in with somebody within a year. But again, that's just me.
I don't gotta live with you, but I need to at least be in your house or understand like how you live to a certain degree. Like if you never invited me to a place where you even like rest your head and
Shut up,
I can't
Johnny.
spend the night, like that's a problem for me. So that's a red flag for me. But I don't gotta live with you, but like I get that.
Yeah.
I just think.
All right.
That's.
Let's wrap that up.
Yeah,
Because,
let's wrap that up.
So can we just
too.
play the little clip real quick? So there's if you're not watching 90 Day Fiancé, it's on TLC. It comes on I think it's Monday nights at 8 p.m. or is it Sunday? I forgot. But whatever. This is a clip of Emily, and this is a white girl that lives in Kansas. I think it's Kansas. I don't have my notes in front of me right now, but she met a guy in China. His name is Kobe. He was pretty much broke, and he proposed to her with like a kind of corny ring, and they ended up getting pregnant, or she got pregnant. Went back home, and it took them about 17 months before he can come back he could come to the U.S. to be with her. So, and now they have a 17-month-old child. So this is a clip from that episode, hearing his depiction of what happened. So, Max, you should be playing his part, right?
She's confessing.
Okay.
So she basically got the ring. Now she feels guilty because he got her.
Oh, hold
ring,
on.
but she actually
We can't
got
hear it. We can't.
Where's the sound?
It's cool. Don't worry about
hear
it. We can't. No. If we can't hear it, it's all good. No worries. let's move on, guys. We kind of killed 30 minutes on this topic, and that wasn't
Okay.
like
Good
planned.
topic. It's a good topic. It's a good topic.
Yeah.
It is a good topic, and we have an
go to something
episode
else.
on this, by the way. You guys have to check that out. I know it's on our IG too. All right, Max, you can take that off the screen. On to the next. There's so many things we want to talk about. We have our Ratchet Feud game. You know you're in New York, but before we get to that, did y'all know that Bill Gates' daughter is dating
like
a
that
black
mamba?
Wait,
like that
are
black
they
mamba.
married, or is that her fiance, or she's just dating him? Okay, he's dating him. So this shit is hilarious. The slides in this fucking post are hilarious. Mash, you mind just
What they
sliding
saying?
through? They're saying that city boys are up.
City boys definitely up. City boys are definitely up.
Bill Gates, when he saw a black man with his daughter, they say Bill Gates owns a lot of land, and if she marries him, like that's gonna go to her. Hilarious. How do you guys feel about that? What are your thoughts?
So this story triggered me because it brought me back to like one of our first episodes called Dating Outside Your Race. And
it was our first episode.
Yeah, and I personally like this shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like if that's really who she want to fuck with, or if she really did want to experience like a black guy, whatever the fuck she want to do, she love him, whatever, like let her rock on. I'm cool with this. I don't got no issues with this.
Anybody else?
Yeah. I don't think there's no issue with her dating a black dude and
Me
shit, but
either.
I don't know if I don't really trust Bill Gates like that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh Lord.
Bill Gates really give me like, I don't know, like the vibes he give is just like, I don't feel like he thinks he's human anymore. I feel like he thinks he's like above human. I'm gonna be honest with you. I still think he's behind Corona, you know, some real shit. Just saying.
The coronavirus, and that's why you got it.
Allegedly.
I cannot.
Allegedly.
He wants to control the population.
Anybody else have any thoughts on it?
I don't really have no thoughts. This is everyday
either.
shit. People date outside their race. So.
Yeah,
and I'm down with the zebra too. I'm dating, so if I meet somebody that's white, I'm down for it too. So it's not a big difference.
I mean, shout out to Bill Gates' daughter for wanting to dip in the black pool. You know what I mean? Shout out to her.
Exactly.
You're black, you need a wheelchair.
Let's see if she goes black. Will she ever come back? That's all I'm interested to see.
Listen, white women have been wanting black peen for years. I approve this message. I'm just telling you. I love it.
All right, so let's move on. What about this politician? So there's a senator that posted. Yeah, she actually did a good job twerking, by the way. There's a senator. Mash, put that up so I can see her name because I don't even remember her name.
What is her name and what's her social media handle? Go ahead.
So you can follow her right now.
Yes, I'm gonna double tap everything, my nigga. Come
on. So she is a senator from where, Mash? Where's that at?
Shit, I don't know. Senator Mac, that's her name. Senator Mac out here twerking for votes. Do you approve of that message?
Okay, so how do you guys feel about a senator twerking? Actually, she did a pretty good job.
That's lit. That's pretty lit.
So I seen this video. I like her responses because I feel like we are in an era where people expect you to be who they want to be, and I like that she's just herself. Like I see like the hate, you know, people would say, oh, she shouldn't be acting like this. This is not a way a politician should act. Well, I don't know if you ever looked at like what goes on in politics, but it's a lot of people doing some wild shit from drugs to trafficking to all types of shit. And I'm just saying I'm not mad at her twerking and representing the US. Oh, I'm sorry, she's a state senator. I mean, not say the US because I remember reading that shit. She's a state senator.
Okay. Anybody else have any thoughts?
I get it. That person's supposed to be representing you. I get it, but I agree. People are themselves. You know what I mean? Like, you want somebody, and she's just having fun. She out on the beach, like
100%.
You know why I'm not mad at this? I'm not mad at this because most senators that I think of are old white men. So if you guys see a young black woman twerking like this, and she's a senator, it like gives you like your wires twisted. Like, are you supposed to see politicians in this way? Because you can if they're younger. Like, you know, like if they were of a different caliber, this wouldn't be so surprising.
I feel like she's relatable. You know what I mean?
Me too. I feel like she's being her authentic self.
Exactly. I feel like she's gonna grab the attention of the Generation Zers and, you know, our generation. And to be honest with you, we're the next voters. We are the voters right now.
Yes,
You know
Rhode Island.
Mm-hmm. So you need to try to pull us in, because a lot of us don't want to go out and vote. You know what I mean? So how do you bring us up? Like, yo, you bring us in by relating to us. It ain't so. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with her going out there twerking and shit, because she gonna thirst trap niggas. Because you know niggas be in the like comments crazy. Niggas might be in the booth. Okay. They might be
right. They might go and vote. But definitely.
I love a lot of things about her. I love the fact that she is a woman of color. I love that she's embracing her natural locks. I love that she is unapologetically herself, and still, like, that doesn't mean that she, you know, she got elected into this position. You know what I mean? So she has the credentials. She obviously had majority rule for her, right? So I really love this. I love her being her
I'm voting for
self. Me too. I'm about to move to Rhode Island. Is she from Rhode Island? Nash, why don't you
that's what Darnay said, I think.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
We all pretty much agree on the same thing, yeah.
All right, cool. So next story. Have you guys heard about Cam Newton and the girl Jasmine Brown? She is like kind of a social media influencer. She's kind of on the comedy side. She used to talk a whole bunch of shit about, you know, like, I'm not going to do that shit. You know, like, I'm not going to, what did she say? I'm not going to cater to no man. Yeah, she's like, I'm not going to cater to no man, you know, like, why he can't have other people doing shit for him. And, you know, like, it's not that serious. But now she is, you know, dating Cam Newton. And it seems like her thoughts have switched. I wish we could hear it. I don't know why we can't hear this shit, Mash. This is so whack. But there's an interview that she does with a sex therapist. It's a podcast. And pretty much she shares that she enjoys doing everything. Hey, Boogie!
What's
Try
good?
Boogie
I nigga snuck in here like a ninja.
I saw him.
Like a ninja.
He sure did. All right, the whole tribe is here. What up, tribe? All right, so what is Tashana saying? I think she's saying that she won't do it if it's not reciprocated. 100%. So she was saying that this is like a part of who she is, and she loves to give him love. So she's like, I pack his bag, I rub his back until he falls asleep. You know, like, I enjoy doing things for my partner to make his life easier. So how do you guys feel about that? Are you a fan of it? Are you not a fan of it? What are your thoughts?
So you're asking me if I'm okay with a submissive woman that wants to do everything that I want her to do for me?
Yeah, she's doing things to make your life easier. I don't know if that's considered.
Listen, I don't know if you know
submissive, but
but my love language is what's my love language is what do you call it? What love language is that?
Which one?
Acts of service.
Acts of service.
That's my love language. Okay, my love language is acts of service, because, you know, I appreciate when a woman is there to support me in the things that I do. Like, if I come home and I'm tired, she got a meal made for me. You know what I mean? She got my clothes ready for me for the next day. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I'm like, fucking wearing that, but I would appreciate the fact that she did that. Like, I feel like that's a great woman right there. I mean, she may not be like, you know, the party type and all that, have fun type, and you can't really, because, you know, I like to have all different types of women.
Yes, Tashana, that's right.
I'm co-signing with the homophobic.
Yeah, me too. It says, I love that she's putting out there. Our females are too lost and not wanting to cater to their men. I think it's vice versa. Yeah, I think it's both. It goes both ways. Yeah,
she's definitely wifey material, though. Real talk.
Okay. Personal. Go ahead. What'd you say, Books?
No, I was saying that's the type of woman I'd want a wife. 100%.
Yeah, I feel like if I was in that position. Oh, go ahead, Flash. Sorry.
No, I was going to ask a question, but I'd rather you say your statement first, because I have a question to ask about it. But go ahead.
All right. So personally, as a woman, I do agree with this. I feel like if my man is taking care of everything, I don't gotta work, I don't gotta do nothing. Why not make his life much easier? He's bringing home the bacon. Like, why not? Like, I would love to just cater to him. That sounds dope, you know? So I'm a fan of it, even though she was talking a lot of shit prior, and this is what the post is about. If Mash were to scroll through, like that, there's clips of her talking about it in her like jokes or whatever. But it's all good. Like, I think that's the issue that people are having with it. But I love the fact that she's actually able to just pour out her love to her partner. That's something that I would want to do, especially if he's taking care of me.
So I guess that's where my question kind of leads, TJ, because I'm thinking like, is it cool to be submissive if you're in a situationship versus like when you reach like the relationships? Yeah, and no, it happens. Do not get it twisted. It happens, and this is why I asked, like, is it just should that be something that women always preserve for their relationship, even though knowing men want to at least know if this woman is submissive early on, like in the relationship.
I mean, if y'all dating, y'all gonna find it out, right? But if it's a situation,
I don't know about the word submissive because doing it
me too,
submissive. Yeah.
What's wrong with the word submissive?
I said I what I'm saying is just because she does those things does not necessarily mean she's submissive. She's supporting her partner, and she said as long as it's reciprocated. So if you're reciprocating that, are you submissive as a male? I'm asking.
Well, that's the thing, though. I don't feel like
Okay.
What you saying? You saying that you be submissive, Shay?
No, I mean, if you're talking about the guy that we're trying to that
no, but I'm like trying. But he's asking, should we display that for everybody? I don't think it should be displayed for everybody. It's for the person, like if you just randomly dating somebody, I'm not going to be pulling out all the stops for you for what? I don't even know where this is going. But if I'm in a relationship, and or if I'm in a relationship, yeah, I can be. You know, I can do those things.
I think that's not a sense. You wouldn't put all your eggs in the basket if you ain't sure it's going somewhere.
I don't think that's true. I think women definitely put all their eggs in the basket, even in situationships. I'll be honest.
I'm saying like they shouldn't though. That's like situationship is specific. I don't know. I thought situationship was like more casual. That's not. I never looked at it as something that leads to a relationship, right?
Yeah, for me, I'm not doing any of this shit unless you're committed to me.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like I need to be in your house. You're taking care of me. I agree. That's exactly how I feel, Boogie. Like you can't. Thank you, Ray. Hey, Ray.
Yeah, that's what I said too. If we got to be in a relationship, I'm not doing this with nobody with no random body.
I feel the way though. I just wanted to touch on this. I feel like women today have a problem with that word submissive, and I'm not sure why. Like, why is that so triggering for y'all, to the ladies?
Personally, I feel like it triggers me because I feel like, all right, I'll be honest with you. I'm currently dating, right? There are some guys that I've met and they're like, do you believe in being, well, I forgot what the Bible verse is. It's like, or whatever woman, where the woman submits to their husband. And I'm totally okay with my man leading the household, but it has to be a specific man. It has to be, it's more than just what's in between your legs, right? Like I want to make sure that you value me, you value my input. You're not just making all the decisions without my opinion or anything like that. Yeah. So if I had a man like that really, I know that he cares about me, but you're seeking my opinion. You're allowing me to do the things that I'm good at. You know, like if you're not good at finances, I'm not leading the finances to you. That just don't make sense to me, right? So that's how I feel about it. I don't give a fuck what's in between your legs.
I'm gonna just be honest. I'm okay with women being submissive before a relationship, and if I'm wrong for that, yeah, hell yeah, I'm cool with that.
What's submissive to you though? Because I see myself catering to you, and I don't call that submissive.
Wait. Like I will cook. Sorry, I just want to hear Mo's feedback about this because I got you.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
From the lady.
Yeah, I guess submissive for me. I don't mind being submissive. But I think sometimes, I'm going to speak for myself. I don't want to say women. I think sometimes the interpretation of submissive is like you just do what the hell you want to do and run over us or run over the person. Like you were just submitting like, oh, all right, we just do, like anything goes.
Yeah,
like,
it's his joy. It's his,
right. Like it's his show.
I don't think that's submissive, but go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. That
some men see it like that.
Some men see it like that. Like,
but we're just talking about the way y'all see it for right now.
Right. Well, that's what I'm talking about me. But my term of submission would be allowing me to take a step back and having my man lead certain things. I could submit to that, and I think that's hard, and that's also you said it's hard for us to say that, to do that, and that's because me as a woman, when you used to doing things by yourself, it's hard to let go of that, and then I don't want to, like you said, I don't want to demasculate a man either, but you're so used to doing things by yourself, so you have to take a step back and allow him to be the man and allow him to lead. So I think that's what it is. Like, it's like they're taking the reign from me, but you have to realize, no, it's not about that. So it's different entities.
I'm a very catering partner anyway, so go ahead, Mash. I mean, sorry, Boogie.
Now, I was like, my ex actually would, she's a go-getter, so she's not someone who would, it wasn't easy for her to just like snap and let her kind of let me handle things.
Cola,
because she was used to kind of doing it herself. So, I definitely empathize with that.
I got you.
What I wanted to say in terms of like men being like submissive, I always think about how like when you're emotionally available to a woman, like when you're telling her like that deep shit that you keep to yourself, I always think about me like as being submissive in that situation because I'm trusting her with the essence of myself, like things I keep dear to in my heart. So I feel like I don't know if I'm telling if I'm telling my partner something honest, like something that's like private, I feel like that's me being submissive in a comfortable way because I'm kind of trusting her with that information, letting the walls down. I don't know. That's
being vulnerable.
When I think about a submissive man, I think of like a stay-at-home husband type of dude. That's what I think of. I think of a dude that's home cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, making sure your needs are met, making sure you got some fuzzy slippers for you when you're ready when you come in from work. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see when I see it like a submissive man. I don't know.
So my two.
I agree with Lila.
In terms of submissiveness for women, I think that's a struggle for a lot of them. But I think that's because they haven't found a man that they're willing to submit to. I think that's a big part of it, like finding a man that you're comfortable, allowing to lead, and then seeing how fruitful your life could be if you allowed yourself to be led. It's just unfortunate that not a lot of people haven't had a chance to have that experience, but I think that is, I think it's a beautiful thing.
Right. And I wouldn't mind that, but I also find that there's some men that want the females to lead. Oh, I want you to handle the money. I want you to do, you know what I mean? So
whatever you're good at,
whatever
right?
You're good,
Like it doesn't make sense for me to say you handle everything because you have a dick in between your legs. It doesn't make sense to me.
Handling everything in my mind is not being submissive. Like that's just responsibility you're giving to somebody.
Right.
When I think about being submissive, I think of you being not combative, right? And not being combative doesn't mean that you are a hindrance to me, but you are a teammate to me, right? You are a teammate to me in a way that's going to help us move forward and not allow the noise to get in between. Like we're on the same team. You know what I mean? So if you trust me to make the right decisions, I will hope that you have the best interest in us as a whole and know that I'm going to submit to this person's decision. Like that's how
I agree with that.
Yes, I agree with you, Mash. I agree with that.
Here's the thing, though. See, she needs to do what you're saying, like be my partner, but she also needs to second guess me sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can still be submissive and second guess your partner as far as like to try to make sure he sees it from all angles. Because sometimes you're so you see you have tunnel vision and you don't see everything around you. So having a good woman, even if she is submissive and she follows you and she wants you to lead. I like it when I lead and I can explain to her. She says, "Yo, but what about trying something like this instead? You think that might be that might be good? And give me a choice." You know what I'm saying? Like, if it sounds like a better idea, I want to take advice from my woman. You know what I mean? I want somebody that can show me my blind spots.
I feel like I feel like sometimes when women hear the word submissive, they think like there's like a lack of like strength or even like voice in the relationship and choice and all this other shit in the relationship. And I don't think that when I think submissive. I think in order for a woman to be submissive, number one, she has a lot of power in the first place. That's my first thing when I think about a woman being submissive. And what else I think about being submissive is I think that this woman trusts you, or she trusts your point of view, or enough for you to influence like the decisions that either she may make for herself or for the both of y'all or whatnot. I feel like there's a lot of things that come into play when I think of a submissive woman. I personally like women who are more on the submissive side because I kind of understand that I already have like a vision and a plan that I want to see out with the woman that I plan to be with or whatnot. So yeah, like I said, I think it's about trust. I think it's about direction. And a few other things, but I don't think it's a weakness. I don't think it should ever be used as like a weapon to say like a woman is weak because you call her submissive.
Right.
I feel like in order to give power, you have to have power. So
I agree with that. I
like that.
So ladies, own yourself, do whatever you feel comfortable doing. Men, same shit. We get to all support each other if we're moving together as a unit. Time to get ratchet. Y'all ready to get ratchet?
Come on, son.
Yes, can we play the game? Can we play a game?
All right. Yes, let's go to Sophisticatedly Ratchet. We're going to play our Ratchet Feud. If you guys are listening for the first time, well, welcome. It's time to get ratchet. Have a drink. Wind Down Wednesdays. Flash is going to be Steve Harvey for right now.
No. Don't say that. I don't want to get sued. Allegedly.
Okay, sorry. Allegedly.
I need a different name to host.
What should we call you?
I thought y'all was going to Zaddy with that hat that he had from him last time.
Whatever.
I don't know, but
all right, y'all ready to play Ratchet Feud Tribe? The way we're gonna do this?
Flash the host.
Right.
We're all gonna buzz in. Whoever buzzes in, Flash, you guys to say who gets to speak first.
And then you guys,
if you have any comments, yes, throw your answers in the comments.
I'm giving anybody in the crowd a chance to steal as well from whoever answers between us as well. So let's play
Flash Harvey.
I love that. Okay.
That's stupid. Don't get me sued.
If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button now. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button now. If you haven't listened to our new episode, go ahead and follow us on anywhere you hear podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, and follow us on IG. That's how we connect with you. We love social media, so we're on there. Our handle on IG is SoRatchet Podcast. Same thing for TikTok, and on Twitter we're SoRatchet Pod. All right, go ahead with Ratchet Feud.
Let's play. Okay, shit.
Good answer.
All right. So if you don't know, this is Ratchet Feud. Okay. And, give my music. I don't know. We might.
Let's go.
All right. Welcome everybody to Ratchet Feud. I'm your host, Flash, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Okay. All right. And I have a few questions I'm here to ask you all. All right. So first question. Okay. Let me see what the hell we have on here. Well, I'm gonna see. All right, so we asked 69 virgins. Let me act like I'm reading the cards. We asked 69 virgins. Okay. Name a position that you hope you were not conceived in. Mo rang in first. Mo, what do you have?
Name a position I hoped I was not conceived in.
Correct.
Oh my God. Doggy style?
Ooh.
Don't you love it from the back?
Hold on. Wait.
You love it from the back, Mo.
We got Backshot Mania. That's up there. Okay,
that's somebody. That's on the board. Good answer.
That's definitely on the board. All right. All right. Who's gonna steal?
I'm gonna steal. Flash Harvey.
All right. Go ahead.
Go with Amazon position. I hope I wasn't perceived in the Amazon position. That's what I'm gonna
go with. So can we describe
what Amazon is?
Yeah, describe that position.
I would put it on YouTube, but we might get flagged.
All right, so we can't put it. We can't put
I'll explain it.
Like Amazon.
Let us explain it. So this is with the woman kind of like putting a guy in a missionary type of position and fucking him.
The man has to be submissive in order to be Amazon.
His penis has to go between his legs, okay, and out the bottom
on his back.
And she's kind of fucking.
She's ramming him. Yeah, she's ramming him.
Pussy.
Yeah, that's Amazon. But I'm definitely.
That's what I said.
No, it doesn't. That's definitely on the board. That's definitely on the board. And Mash, you get a fucking point.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Can I go? You gonna
yeah. All right. So yeah. Go ahead, Matt side. Go ahead.
Right?
Jake.
While she's giving head,
No, because you can't.
I think
You can't get conceived that way,
You can't
don't
conceive
you?
that way.
Nigga, will you swallow, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Group sex,
You got an
nigga.
ex.
Group sex. She's giving head.
Hold on. I take that back. Good answer. I'm unbuzzing.
I can't wait to do
wow.
my sex education episode.
While she's giving oral. Bong! Anybody want to steal? Anybody want to steal?
I was gonna say froggy style, but I feel like that wins.
Froggy style?
Yeah.
Froggy style.
You cannot put froggy over that, bro. But my mom,
I'm out.
God
All
bless
right,
my
next.
mom. I don't even want to know.
Oh, Tashana. Ooh,
Tashana said she did that. She didn't even know what that was called. But that's called
really?
Amazon.
You ain't
I
got
like
that
that,
type.
Tashana.
Oh, she Amazon that shit.
I like that.
Good job, BFF. Good job.
She ain't no
Good job.
damn
Ooh,
Amazon.
Tashana. Get it.
What's the next
Fucking
question, Flash?
Take that shit.
All right.
Take it.
Okay. All right. So we asked 12 people from New Jersey. Name a
12.
hood. I don't know. You know what? Maybe no. Let me make it New York. We asked 34 people from New York. Name a hood that you don't want to wake up naked and afraid in. God
All right,
dang,
then.
Mo.
Yes.
Shit, Mo. You didn't even let me finish the question.
Listen, the Bronx River Park Towers are high bridge. What's good? What's good?
I don't even know where that is. Should I Google
Yeah, I
that?
feel like I don't even want to
Shout out
talk
to
about
the
this
Bronx.
because of that.
Bronx in the check-in. Throw your
You got
X's in the
Seacourt
check-in.
Project, High Bridge.
Wait. Give me one though. Give
All
me
right,
one, my nigga.
I'm gonna give you one. River Park Towers.
Bridge Park
Yeah.
Towers. I don't
River
even know, but that
Park
shit is
Towers.
up there, nigga. Ding, nigga. Anybody want to steal shit?
Hold
I
on.
don't even know
Hold
what
on.
that's
I
at.
got
I feel
it.
like she got
I
it
got
for
it.
that.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Brownsville, bro. Right by the 3 train. Okay? Brownsville.
Now I'll tell you one thing, Mo.
Brownsville.
I may not know that the tower shit, but I know Brownsville. Brownsville is fucking taking that point, my nigga. Ding, 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 ding.
Can I
ding,
go?
my
Can I
nigga.
go? Can I steal?
Nah,
Can I
you can't
steal?
take my River Park Towers.
Niggas wake up angry in Brownsville.
All right, let me just ask the
Jay
question one more
White
time.
said
Let me
East
do
New
that.
York. East New York.
Yeah, well, nah, but yo, I think East New York has gotten better though. Pink House.
It's gentrified. All of
Biggest New
Brooklyn
York,
is getting
New York we
gentrified.
talking here.
Did you just say Pink House is getting better? Go ahead, bro.
Did I?
Everything's getting gentrified in Brooklyn.
Hunts
Y'all
Point,
good.
yep.
Y'all white people.
Yeah,
Not
get
the
over
pink
it.
houses, bro. Not the pink houses.
Good night.
Yes, Cola, Hunts
Hunts-
Point, exactly.
No, Hunts Point is called Sobro now.
Yeah,
They're calling
Sobro,
the South
yeah.
Bronx. They're calling it Sobro.
Yeah.
Is it
Going for
gentrified?
millions of dollars. Yeah, they're gentrifying it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually a dope area for brunch.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So shit.
All
All right.
right.
So who else got another answer?
I
though?
definitely
Name
got
a
one.
hood that you don't want to wake up naked and afraid in.
Definitely don't want to wake up on South Road and Suffin. You ever
That's
been on
40?
South Road and Suffin? You don't want
40 projects?
about 40. You
That's
don't want to
South
wake up
Jamaica,
naked
baby.
afraid. Yeah, baby. You won't be over
South
there.
Jamaica,
I'm giving you
baby.
that one.
Nah,
was
so
thinking
South
maybe
Jamaica,
Chirac.
somebody will help you. Somebody will help
40
you.
projects is definitely up there. Ding, that's definitely up there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Boogie, you
Chirac.
got a hood?
Chirac, straight up. I would never want to be over there. Straight dead.
Where's
Chirac?
Chirac? You mean Chicago?
I don't. Yeah, like just the
What-
Chirac
you know-
part. The Chirac part where they all shooting. That part.
Oh,
I
thought we were
I
talking
never
about
even
New
been to
York, but-
Chirac, but I'm
But he
pretty
said
sure
New
that's
York.
probably worse
Oh.
than 40.
Shout out to
That
Keith.
might be
Shout out to Keith.
yeah, that block.
Yes,
Alright.
Tashana, Hunts Point. We used to be where all the prostitutes was. Yep.
Yeah.
Really?
And
Yeah.
it's called Sobro now, okay?
Yep.
And it's going for
They still-
millions of dollars.
Okay.
Yep. What's the
still
next
there?
question?
Yeah, next
Yeah.
question. Let's go.
All right.
They did rebranded Hunts Point. That's some bullshit right
They got rid of all the
100%.
hookers when they made it white, man.
there.
Exactly.
They're still crackheads, though.
Yeah.
All right. So
Ain't cracking the same thing as hookers?
No.
No.
Oh, not y'all hood.
No.
My fault. Go ahead. Next question.
all right. So, all right.
Next-
All right.
All crackheads are not hookers, and all hookers are not crackheads. Watch your
it's
mouth.
cool.
bro.
It's cool. It's cool.
Allegedly,
Next question.
allegedly, Darnay, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did
you know
Darnay
what?
say?
Yo,
Post it.
He said we getting sued.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
who getting sued?
It's Ratchet Family Feud, bro. It's Ratchet Family Feud. We got to pass.
Look, we not getting
Whoa.
sued till they find out about this shit. So we're gonna keep this train going.
Where we
okay?
only got
Okay.
16 people in the
Oh,
chat
okay.
that can
All
tell
right.
on us.
All right,
y'all
P
16
game. So
snitching.
look, we gonna keep it
team
New York
technically.
still. All right, we
Okay.
gonna keep it New York still. Okay. All right. So we asked 34 New Yorkians. I don't have nothing good for this one, but what is a popular New Yorkers? What is a popular New York colloquialism? And when I say colloquialism,
Can I go?
think of,
Boom.
Masses first, but when we say
colloquialism,
these are things that are
native to New York.
Inherently native to New York as far as like sayings. Okay,
go
so
with
name a popular New York colloquialism.
Okay. I got one.
Okay, Mo, you can
That's
still.
good answer.
What's good? What's good?
What's good for sure? What's good for sure?
What's good is definitely up there. What's good is definitely up there.
Hey, yo, son.
Boogie. Boogie, you got an answer?
I got an answer.
I can't hear you, Boogie. You muted.
That's crazy.
Yo, Jay, why?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. That's definitely New York. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yo, hey, yo, son. Like Tashana, yeah, son. Everybody, yes, son.
Yo, I got one. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Did that come from New York though?
Oh, I got another one.
Yo, did fuck that shit come from New York?
I got another one.
Like fuck that shit mean a lot of things anyway.
I don't know if this came from New York, but we say it a lot. Facts, yo. That's straight facts.
Facts is definitely on the board. Facts is definitely on the board. That's a bing. That's it. Oh, check this.
Yeah.
I know I'm not playing. I know I'm not playing, but hold up.
Put that on the board, Jace.
So boom is definitely up there. Wait, question.
That's a
question. Yo, is Bing Bong? Is that New York? Is that New York colloquialism?
That's the newest shit, boy.
Wait. What's
it's
that?
up there.
Yo,
I don't say it in regular conversation.
I don't either. I'm just saying.
Darnell, I ain't never heard nobody say something.
All right, do we have one?
I think that comes from 21 Savage.
Yeah,
though.
one more question before we. Yeah.
Maybe I'm mistaken.
Oh yeah, Cole, 100%. That's definitely New York. Respectfully.
Oh, respectfully.
All right, so y'all. All right, so I don't really have a bunch of great questions, but I'm gonna just probably
dead ass. That's what I was thinking about. Dead ass.
Dead ass is definitely up there.
That's number one to me. I think dead ass
is definitely up there.
Dead ass.
Dead ass is definitely up there.
Okay, so
shout out, man. Good looking.
All right, peep game. All right, so we asked 47 senior citizens.
He's looking at a blank fucking card to you.
Shut the hell up, TJ.
Shut the hell up, TJ. He's looking at his card. Go ahead, Flash.
All right, we asked 47 senior citizens. Name something you might see a commercial for during porn.
During porn?
Yes.
Websites.
I got it.
All right, TJ.
I did get finally.
TJ.
So it's the pills to make your dick bigger and shit. I see that all the time.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's number one.
Strong man pills. Are they up there? Bong, nigga. That's up there. That's definitely. Oh shit. Tashana said life alert.
Life alert.
Yeah, man.
What porn are you watching, Tashana?
Yo,
Jerry, that's your
Plan B during the commercial. Plan B.
Trying to kill
Plan
people.
B pills.
I like that.
I assume
like
you watching
Plan B.
old nigga porn, BFF.
I like that. Plan B is definitely up there. Yeah. Shay, go ahead.
Dick pumps.
Yeah.
Yo, son, you remember
commercials,
dick pumps, bro?
Yeah.
Has anyone
I
ever
don't know
used
nothing
a
about
dick
dick pumps, bro. I've never used one. Go ahead,
bro. I've seen it, but I'm too afraid to use it. In my mind, like my joint would just explode, and I'm not about that life. I don't know how to explain that to nobody.
But
I think strippers use that. Mo. Yeah, all the blood to the penis, right?
All the blood to the penis.
Mo, I think strippers use it for sure because I don't know how they get hard, and then they have to put like a cock ring on it to keep it that way.
Yeah, or if you watch all the Queen's Men, that's on there too.
Yeah,
Viagra,
like I know a lot
cock ring and a dick pump. They got to.
Yo, wait, ladies, real quick.
Only you take Viagra, Shake.
Wait, Flash is asking a question to the ladies.
I'm telling you, they take Viagra. That's a fact.
Now, I've never been in a male strip club, so I don't want to ask this question from like a place like I experienced this. But like when y'all go to male strip clubs, do they wear like male thongs? Is that a turn on for y'all if y'all see it?
Okay, so Mo, remember when I had the stripper at the house for one of my birthdays? How old was I turning? I don't know, 25 or something. I had a stripper come to the house.
I don't know.
So I don't know if y'all know, but male strip clubs in the Black community is very different from like the Chip and Dale shit. They be picking you up, flipping you around.
Yes.
They sometimes kind of violate you a little bit. And I remember I had like a house party with my girlfriends. I think I was turning 25. And I had all the girls at the house, hired a stripper, and nobody knew he was coming. Or did we know he was coming?
I don't
Whatever.
know.
Long story short, he came out, played the music. He was literally picking on every last one of us. And we were all like, no, we don't want to go. We don't want to go.
Yeah.
Because he was lifting you up. He was flipping you around. I mean, it's a different experience. It really is a different experience.
I've been to both. I've been to both male and female strip clubs, and I must say, the female strip clubs just do something to me.
It's her.
I just be over there with my bang, 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 let the money flow. Yeah.
Okay, so the men don't turn you on at all, Mom?
They do, but sometimes they just do too much.
On.
Like they do, but sometimes they just be doing too fucking much. It's like,
TJ, I've seen pornos where women have been like they get real crazy when the strippers come. Like
they're like sucking the strippers,
and they're like sucking his dick, and one bitch might pull out, one bitch might get fucked. Does that really happen in real life?
I've never seen that in a strip club, to be honest. I've seen bitches maybe
not in a strip club. I'm talking about.
I haven't seen black people
a private party.
I've never seen that in a private party, honestly. And I've been to a meal.
No, I've seen it online. Like girls actually sucking. That's
not
not really in the black community, in my opinion.
Trying to lick the couch through your damn clothes.
They do be trying to lick the cooch.
They do be trying to.
I remember they lift you up with one hand. They be doing tricks. You be like, oh shit, I didn't even know.
Question to the fellas or even the women. What's the craziest trick you ever seen a stripper do?
Ooh,
son. Oh my God.
I seen a young lady deep throat long ass balloon. And I assumed she really didn't deep throat the balloon. She just let the air out. She was faking it. But when I watched her do it, I was very impressed. I was very, very impressed. That's the wildest episode.
Yo, I think it's okay to call a stripper a bitch because I feel like that's how they're okay with being called that. You know what I'm saying?
How you know that?
I feel like it's appropriate. I feel like it's appropriate for strippers. What's up, bitch?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like you can describe a stripper as a young lady.
Called niggas and bitches. I want to throw it out there right now. Niggas and bitches is the term.
I don't feel like you can describe a stripper as this young lady. Like that shit just she a stripper, son. Like you.
But you don't have to call her bitch.
You ain't got.
I mean, in Shake's defense, if he's throwing money at her, maybe that might soften the verbal because he's throwing money at the same time, right?
Yeah. What if her homegirl is like? What if her homegirl's like, yeah, bitch, go, bitch, go, yeah, bitch. He can't call her bitch then.
Yeah, so I could say that to a female, but if a man,
get it, bitch, yeah,
not okay.
I can't throw the money. I can't throw the money at her. Be like, yeah, get it, bitch.
Like if you throwing ones and I'm throwing five, I can't call her bitch because my money's higher. No, that don't even.
Son, imagine you throwing ones, bro. Imagine you throwing ones, and you sitting there like, get it, young lady. Get it, young lady.
Well, you're not gonna say that.
You're not gonna say that.
Shay, get it, young lady. Shay, you got a point. You got a point, Shay.
Out of here, yo. You know, that shit don't even sound sexy. It don't sound sexy.
Yes, Tashana got it. Exactly. Everybody.
I think bitch just sounds sexy. It just makes me.
It depends on how you say it. It depends on how it's said. Honestly, in my opinion.
Shake, I've never in my life heard anyone say, like get it, young lady, get it. So it's a part of me.
Get it, young lady. You so stupid. Get it, young lady. Get it, young lady.
Like, I would never hear that in my life at a strip club. Never.
I can
Anyway.
Ever.
Yeah. I was just saying, I'm not against it. But hold on. Wait, do we have anything else for that? As far as like the craziest thing y'all seen a stripper do?
Then we gotta wrap it up. We really gotta wrap it up.
I do have one real quick because this was crazy and I have to share this. So I didn't personally see it, but there's a strip club in Jamaica.
Oh yes, I already know you're talking.
That supposedly the girls be doing crazy shit. So they be like, who has the biggest foot in the room? Who has the biggest foot in the room? And so one guy will say 13, one guy will say 15, one guy say 16, whatever, right?
God damn.
And so whoever has the biggest foot, the girl actually puts the foot in her vagina.
Nice. Show me something different. Yeah. Show me something different. That's what I'm talking about.
So I'm gonna be honest. Can I tell mine? So I was definitely at a bachelor party, and they invited us to like this crib in Brooklyn, nice little brownstone and whatnot. I walk in, it's a whole bunch of just strippers. I see them, they taking dudes upstairs, they performing in like the middle of the room downstairs and shit. And like this chick get on and she fucking gets a Heineken bottle. No, matter of fact, she takes a Heineken bottle from a nigga And I'm looking at like, what's she about to do? She must be thirsty. She wasn't thirsty, nigga. So she took the fucking Heineken bottle. She puts the shit. I don't want to get too graphic, but I have to. Right, but she puts the bottle tip in her pussy, and the first thing she does is she pops the fucking top off with her pussy.
What?
Whoa.
That's dope.
I ain't fucking
That
lying
is
to you.
my wife, bro.
Question. Which part of the pussy did she pop it off with the clip?
I don't know because my jaw was still dropped.
You sure wasn't open before she put it up there?
Yeah.
That's a lot of force, my guy.
But pick the game. And I thought
I wouldn't even try. That's
I thought it was over. She fucking popped the top off, put the shit upside down, and had her pussy drink the fucking beer. Boop, 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 boop.
Nah.
We watching this shit disappear into her pussy. Boop, 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 boop. And you think she fucking done? No. You know how they got like a tag team? So her homegirl tagged in, and she starts spinning this young lady around, spinning her around and shit. And then she starts fucking just shooting the shit out her pussy little bit by bit, like one of these fucking
like
the shit you water the plant. Yeah. Most impressive shit I've seen in my life.
Bro,
and I've been to a lot of strip clubs.
I would have been impressed too.
I would drink that beer.
I've been to a lot of strip clubs. But that was impressive.
That's all you shit.
That was impressive.
I would drink that beer.
That's a lot of pussy.
Off a Heineken.
I love that.
Heineken.
Okay. That's awesome. That's inspiring.
That could definitely be.
Hell yeah, that bitch could get paid, man. I would like to see that. I would definitely like to.
OnlyFans. There's got to be an OnlyFans.
That's a Vegas residency.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Take the show on the road. Exactly.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Shit.
All right, y'all.
What kind of hard ass pussy is that?
I don't know.
Popping Heineken bottle caps.
I know y'all. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Mash. No, go ahead.
No, I thought that y'all was gonna try to wrap up the episode, and before you do that, I would love to hear. First, I want to preface this. Are we finished with Ratchet Family Feud?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Now, I want to play a video for y'all. Right now, in today's episode that released today, again, Sophisticatedly Ratchet, new episodes drop every Wednesday. We had current events. We talked about what a glizzy is. If you're from New York, you know what a glizzy is. You know what I mean?
And if you are not,
and if you're not, a glizzy's a hot dog.
Glizzy's a hot dog.
Right? And we feel very strongly about glizzies here at Sophisticatedly Ratchet. We have a set of rules, okay? On the podcast, we mentioned certain things that can and can't be done while eating a glizzy.
That's y'all rule. That's not my rule. I eat hot dogs with no problem.
You're a woman. It's okay for you. You're a woman. Good. Cool. For the fellas,
I'm okay with my men eating hot dogs.
For the fellas, if you eating a glizzy, do not make eye contact with the homies. All right? You eating a glizzy, don't do that. All right? If you eating a glizzy, you break it up into pieces. All right?
That's law. That's law.
One thing that you do not do for the glizzy is this.
What the fuck?
But wait, we can't hear it, man.
We don't gotta hear it.
You don't
hear it.
Why they pouring water on his face?
All right, now I would love to
hear
your thoughts on this. Fellas, what are your thoughts on this?
What kind of celebration you think this is, bro? What do you
mean? They're chanting. Look, they're doing something with their hands to a beat.
Let me tell you something.
But the hot dog in the middle, that's throwing me all off.
So this is actually a trend. Let me just say
what's
going on in this.
Is that lettuce?
This is a trend.
It's a cleat.
It's a shoe. It's a shoe to his ear, like a phone, or like a headset, right? So this is a going trend going on TikTok where you're like in the booth and you're rhyming on something. So the glizzy is supposedly a mic. You know, that's what this trend is.
I ain't never had a mic. I ain't never had a mic.
What's the water supposed to symbolize?
The mic should never hit your lips like that close either. If you,
the mic shouldn't move either though. Go ahead.
Or swing, or dangle like that.
I love y'all. But if y'all ever put a glizzy to my face like that, I'm smacking y'all.
Fighting.
Yeah, I feel like that's fighting. That's
I'm
fighting.
about to put hands on you, and I'm gonna apologize after it's over. But if you put that shit in my mouth and start rubbing it on my lips and shit, we got a fucking problem. You don't respect me as a man, bro. You don't respect me as a man.
You sending the wrong message. You sending the wrong message.
I just told you not to look at me in the eyes while you eating this shit, my nigga. And then you gonna fucking do this.
Darnay said,
"You don't respect me."
Oh my God, G.
I don't see Darnay's comment. What he say?
Just read it. You'll see what Darnay said.
I'm not speaking.
I'm still trying to understand the water. Like, what does that symbolize?
I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot going on that has me asking questions.
You see, this is why I be feeling like some of these challenges be going too far, man. Like,
take that off the screen, Mash. We don't want to see that.
Yeah, we good.
I mean, like there's racial, like there's a lot of colors and multi. I'm trying to think of something nice to say about that.
Yeah, bro, I don't even know what challenge that is, but I'm not doing that challenge. This is why I don't subscribe to none of these fucking challenges, man. Because you're gonna end up fucking glizzies waving in front of your face while
you motherfuckers need to go back to the crates.
All in your beard, bro. That's gonna be
all in your beard and shit. That I'm watching right now is that the glizzy look cooked. All right, the glizzy look cooked. It don't look like a raw glizzy.
Yeah, it looked like it was cooked. Yeah.
Pull that shit straight up the. Straight off the stove.
So he's supposed to be spitting balls on that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Definitely got a mouth.
Yeah,
that looks like a boiled glizzy, bro. That looks like a boiled glizzy.
Boiled glizzy for girls.
Oh,
anyway,
God.
yeah, that is the trend, though.
Yo,
Boogie. They're rapping. They're like in the studio.
So right quick. Speaking of glizzies, right? I talked about this earlier in the chat, right? My nigga Joey Chestnut, the glizzy eating champion at Coney Island, son.
Okay.
Yo, my nigga ate Joey Glizzy.
He won again?
Joey Chestnut ate 63 glizzies.
Yeah. And how long?
Championship.
And how long?
Okay.
And how long?
I don't know. I can't remember exactly. He ate 63. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. He ate 63.
He won.
All right. He won. Now during the contest, while he was eating the glizzies and shit, a protester hopped on stage. Right. Hopped on stage with a mic, with a sign and some sort of mask or some shit on. My guy Joey Chestnut put this motherfucker in the chokehold in mid gulp, okay, of the glizzy, chokehold him, throws him to the ground, and then goes back to continuing eating glizzies seamlessly, bro. That motherfucker is a professional. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, hold on, yo. Darnay had a question for us.
Would any of y'all frolic?
What's that mean?
Skipping?
Nah, I like the frolic. I frolic. I like.
What's that mean, Nash?
I want to know what that means.
Educate
I don't know
us.
what that means.
I mean, frolic means like running in the field. Like it is like, yo, you're gonna frolic. You're gonna frolic and be happy. You're gonna run and happy and jump and shit. That's frolic.
Darnay, is that what you mean? Is that what frolic?
Is that what you meant, Darnay?
Yeah, I hope
like SpongeBob.
My nigga. I really hope it's
move about.
It actually means to like move about cheerfully, excited, or energetically.
I do that all the time. I frolic like a motherfucker. I'm a frolicking ass nigga.
Darnay, that's what you meant by frolic?
I don't know. I don't know what frolic means.
Darnay, you better be talking about like skipping down like cornfields and shit. Like,
don't put me out here.
Like play and move about cheerfully, excitedly.
Don't catch me out here looking bad.
Yo,
I don't. You know what's wild though? I be feeling like people will turn the regular terms to some wild shit. Cause like a hot dog used to be a hot dog back in the days. A banana used to be a banana. You know what I'm saying? And now like we
that's what he was talking about. Yeah.
Yo, Nicola, I'm in the same boat as you. I call this shit a hot dog. When these niggas said glizzy, I just chilled out.
Yes, that's what Darnay was talking about, by the way.
Yo, they treat glizzies like you treat the barbershop. You don't make eye contact with niggas. You don't say shit to niggas. You just keep.
That's low.
Go out.
But I think the barbershop is where you guys talking. Like,
no, you definitely don't make eye contact with the barber.
You don't look at your barber. You don't look at your barber in the eyes.
Yeah,
especially when you're doing your mustache.
Yeah,
you don't.
Look at the ceiling, but watch TV.
Yeah. I look up all the way up. I be looking at my eyebrows.
I look at the ceiling, stare at the lights.
How you think niggas be getting zeked and shit like after the whole shit's done? Because we don't open our eyes. We keep our shit closed most of the fucking time.
Speak.
Anyway, anyone has anything else before we close out? This was a great episode. We started off sophisticated. We kind of ended a little ratchet. This is what we do
Shout out
here.
Ratchet Feud.
That's
Shout out
us.
Ratchet
We're
Feud.
always sophisticatedly ratchet. So
Facts.
Yo, I appreciate y'all for coming out and hanging out with us tonight as well.
Always.
Yo, shout out to anybody who was able to receive something insightful from this episode. We out here trying to drop Jews on y'all.
And thank you for sharing your comments. We appreciate it. We love connecting with you guys. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell in the corner so you get notifications every time we go live and new episodes drop. Follow us on social media. We're on IG at SoRatchet Podcast. We're on TikTok at SoRatchet Podcast. New episodes come out every Wednesday.
Love you, BFF.
Yes,
Love
it was fun. Thank you to Shauna for coming out. Everybody for coming out. We
appreciate Darnay. I can always count on Darnay. Johnny,
Yeah,
we love you.
Johnny,
Johnny, I'm
what's
gonna hit you
going
up
on,
because we
bro?
need you to do a word of the week, by the way.
Facts. Yo, BFF, we need you to do a word of the week. I'm gonna send you the link
I'll
so
link
you had
you
the
for that,
info.
Johnny.
Facts.
We gotta have
Alright.
We got pull in the tribe. We got pull in the tribe.
And every first Wednesday of every month we go live. So we see you guys next month, August, the first Wednesday in August. Okay, guys.
Yes, we love you. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you.
Stay
Thank you, Cola.
sophisticatedly ratchet.
Yo, Nicola, we love you. Mimi,
We love you,
too,
Cola.
We love
Hey,
ya.
Deuces.
Peace. Love y'all. Peace.